Hi everyone, it's Lucinda
And Trish,
at the Bee's Knees. It's Tuesday, not Monday.
it's Tuesday. I hope you all enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend.
Yes,
Made the most of it.
summer has arrived, the sun is shining.
Right.
Finally, we're
Yeah.
getting some decent weather.
Yes, we are.
And we're here to talk about Father's Day, which is June 15th.
Is it the 15th?
I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, we could have looked that up before we came on, couldn't we? Yeah.
But anyway, it's just in about 3 weeks or so.
Yes.
So we wanted to show you some fun gift ideas for Father's Day. Take it away, Trish.
What are we going to home in on? Should we start on this side? If you've got someone who loves a bit of, fancies themselves as a chef in the kitchen, these towels are very practical, but look at the design there. It's the father's alphabet from A to Z.
With the matching card.
With the matching card. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then there's also a similar one, the gardener's alphabet, with similar sort of design on it. The gardener in your life who could also pair it up with this fantastic Danone mug, which is a 16-ounce mug, fits all your coffee in there, all your tea, if he's a gardening fan. So those are great. If he's a cook, also, we have these fabulous barbecue. They're double thickness. They're very thick, very good quality, and they hang, or you can put them over the rail on your grill, or, wear it. Do whatever you like with it, but it's really natty. But you know how men in my life, suddenly they're chefs when that grill comes out.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
They are.
Yes.
And so sticking with the garden, Dad loves his garden. Yeah. So we'll go through the mugs. There's, of course, tons of mugs. Fab Dad.
Yeah, and that's a Fab Lolly.
So the Fab Lolly, so like for that one, and then you could get a gift card to the local ice cream shop to put with it, which would be a great gift.
That would, yes.
Then we've got all the Danone, the classic cars.
Oh, that's the same one, yeah.
The classic planes.
Yeah.
And then the tractors.
I think there's a few more in that range that we don't have up here.
And then, of course, the fun Moreland one. There's life in the old dog yet.
Or is there?
And then if you want to be funny, grumpy old man. Dad might not appreciate it.
This one is how to teach old dogs new tricks. There we go. That's the dog's life one.
And then we've got the Corinne Alexander lovely beer tea towels.
Yes.
Which again for the chef this summer.
And we've got all sorts of different ones. There's a couple of different beers, but we've also got wine ones.
Yep.
Red and white wine. We've also got barbecue and hot sauce ones.
Yes.
That might be great for a dad. And we've got some matching aprons as well in that range.
Yep. So if your dad's one of those who likes to get out there and barbecue, they're really great. Yeah. And then obviously we've got our whole array of gardening items. Yes. If Dad's a gardener.
Yeah. These great tins from Bergen and Ball. Very thick enamel, very unusual for a tin. Leather handles. You can stow your seeds away, and there are all sorts of bits and bobs in the garden
shed. Yep.
Also, if they after they've done their gardening, we've got the Highland Soap Company. They have a gardener's range. They have both hand wash and hand lotions for the gardener. And then we've got this lovely whiskey and honey range too. And both of those come in a beautiful gift set.
Yes.
And the bags are very, very practical, usable, high quality wash bags made with wool, properly lined. There's the gardener's one, and that's the whiskey and honey. That's a really nice.
Yep.
Hey, Trish, can you just tap your microphone to make sure it's on? I switched it on.
Yep, it's on now.
I'm on. Can you hear me now? Nice. I'll start again then. No.
Then we also have obviously the Liberty designs. These are lovely. Dad likes a handkerchief. I know my husband does. Yeah. So that's a lovely set of handkerchiefs.
Yeah. And the sportsman.
Of course. What? Here we go. Okay, always me.
We have these lovely golfing mugs. We have the little golfer from So Heartfelt. In there. And on the golfing theme, we have these lovely Scottish oak, Scottish made little bar board there to chop up your limes and things in the bar, and then some lovely coasters. We have the golfing jigsaw puzzle. What other sports do we have? Cricket.
No, rugby with the rugby player.
He's the rugby player, isn't he?
Cricket. Then fishing with the little fisherman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love how we have the mouse, the chef.
Yeah.
With the chef, if Dad is the chef, and then the football, obviously soccer, cycling. So really one for everybody.
And if he doesn't fall into that sort of category. We can go up here, and he's just the lord of the manor.
Yeah.
There we go. And they've got a little tongue in cheek there. They're quite amusing, and they're very popular. Love those. Yeah.
And then if Dad likes a big cup of coffee in the morning,
Gets a
1
pint.
pint. Emma Bridgewater, 1 pint.
That's 1 English pint, which is
20 ounces.
Not
Yes.
15, yeah. And then the half pint there for the regular. Really nice.
And a little mug. Number 1, Dad.
Yeah.
Quentin Blake illustration.
Yeah.
So lots to choose from.
Yes.
Anything else? I think we're good.
Yeah. And
Oh,
it's
the
got
whiskey glasses
It's got whiskey, yeah.
from the vintage list.
The vintage
Beautiful.
list. Funny, isn't it? And then finally, we've got some nice sort of Sherlock Holmes themed things down there for the literary lovers.
Yep. Little notebook, bookmarks. They're good.
And then here,
And the little reading mouse.
and then here we've got a few of the selections of our cards. The best dad in the universe, Shrimply the best, a lovely daddy with a badger and a hedgehog. There's the golf one. I'm going to put that over there with the golf. And King of the Grill. That's
So that's awesome. And then the mug from Sweet William Designs, Daddy, I am the dog whisperer, and the cat loves me best. So lots to choose from. And it'll all be under the Father's Day tab, which I'm going to put where Mother's Day. It says Mother's Day today.
Going to say Father's
Day,
Day
yeah.
later on.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did not flow well, did it?
Not today, no.
No.